Terrible twos? Yeah, not a myth. Complete reality, and it starts, I'd say, about 2 months, not 2 years. You know, with walking and talking comes running and back talking. Where you once were in control, you are completely out of control. When she was 8 months old and I needed to walk out of the room for a minute, I could set her down on the floor and walk out of the room. 2 days ago, I turned around, she had a screwdriver in her hand, and she was hitting the TV screen with it. So, I mean, now it's just, you know, you don't know where she picks these things up, and suddenly she's got a paper clip, and she tests you every day. If you tell her no, you gotta tell her 20 times, and the 21st, she's still doing exactly what you told her not to. I try not to squash it too much. I know that it's part of development, so I just keep telling myself that it's a natural phase, and to kind of let her do what she wants to do to some extent. You know, if she wants to sit and bang on a pot, that's fine. I can't get hung up on that. We had all these wooden blocks for her, and she throws blocks, so it's painful. So then I found foam blocks, and it was like somebody had turned on the light. These things are the best. She can throw them all she wants, and they don't hurt and break things, so that was a really good find. So the moment that I kind of realized that I was a mom and that I realized everything was going to be okay and like I was doing it was not too long ago. We were all at dinner and I was kind of getting her dinner together and I hadn't eaten, just like, you know, you always see mom hasn't eaten, mom's last to eat. And I was sitting there doing something very mundane. I was cutting up her food. And I thought to myself, like, how many mothers over the year have like gone without eating, you know, and I'm sitting there just cutting up her food with a little tiny knife and fork. And I thought, this is a mom moment. This is it. This is the epitome of being a mom. Putting someone else before you in every aspect, but like enjoying it. And that was it. I mean, I really felt like, okay, I can do this. Like, I'm doing it and I'm gonna do it and it's all gonna be okay. The terrible twos, yeah, totally not a myth, completely real. But I don't think of it as terrible. I think of it as development, and that's just it. You got to be careful and like be careful with her and your physical possessions and such, but I think that it's not terrible. I think it should be more like the cautious twos or the inevitable twos. It's certainly not terrible. It's just different.